a special episode at the Hive because we be at work. And so we figured,
I be at home.
Why not? Yeah, you be at home. Yeah, we talking about that.
Errands,
why you be at home while me and Phil be at work?
What's going on, bro? I can't leave them for more than 2 hours.
Who asked you to get a cane corso? We
my kids.
But you got your boy LP here. To my left, you've got DJ Silk. To his left, we've got Phil, the Don. So, all right. There's been a lot going on, fellas. I want to jump right into it. Okay. If you had to lose a part of your body, what part of your body would you want to lose? And to get into it, LeVar Ball, somehow, I don't know what happened. Prayers for brother first off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what happened. Because no one said he had like diabetes or anything like that. But come to find out, bro had to get a foot amputated.
Man, that would be, if I had to pick, damn.
Man, just pick a finger. Like something simple.
But I need my hands though. Like I DJ.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn,
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I want to make it random. So let's go here. Would you rather lose the ability to taste food, all right, or the ability to feel what it feels like to be with a woman?
I'm letting food go.
Cause I love food.
I need that coochie, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. That coochie different, man. Can you taste coochie?
No, you can't taste anything. You're like,
you in the dark.
So you can't taste anything. So,
okay, but still,
coochie when I caught COVID the first time, when
I had the OG COVID.
Yeah, I had that Fauci. So, so I was cool. You know, I could still smell, I could still taste. I just had, a little respiratory slowdown. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm fixing me a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And about halfway through the bowl, I couldn't taste nothing.
Kicked in.
And I'm just like, damn. Smell and taste went away.
Damn.
That night, my ex-wife prepared the most amazing meal
You can't taste nothing.
I've ever had, bro.
Wow.
I'm talking about steak, potato soup, all that, man.
You couldn't taste nothing.
Couldn't taste nothing.
You know, a quick story. I had the first case of COVID. Remember?
I think he brought it.
I was
He was in LA.
with my ex-fiance.
Oh yeah, you had the OG COVID.
I brought it back.
Yeah.
I was so mad at bro.
You a super spreader.
Bro,
You was the original super spreader.
I don't know if people remember those episodes, but I was like, yo, you shouldn't be here.
What's
Did
my
you pass
man
it around?
name that started COVID and he was wiping shit down?
Gobert.
I was the
You was Rudy Gobert the pod.
Bro, I was so mad at bro.
Yeah, I was,
He
bro.
was in here snorting and stuff. I was like, yo, what are you doing right
In
now?
the middle of the pandemic.
It wasn't the middle. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah, nobody
this is
knew
when
it.
people was talking
I
about
had it bad, bro.
Yeah, nobody knew
It
what
was
it
probably
was.
around December too.
Nah,
it was like January.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
I'll
Yep.
never forget because bro came in looking rough. And I was like, nah, bro.
This ain't Phil.
But this, we didn't have the name COVID
Yeah,
yet.
nothing was.
It was just, hey, there's something going on.
Something going on from China.
We don't know
wherever
what
came
it is.
from.
We didn't even know it was China at the time.
Oh, really?
Nah, this is when, remember those people were on that cruise ship and they got stuck in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
This was around the same time that Phil and them went to, I thought y'all were in Vegas, but it was LA.
It was LA.
And he
LA.
he was out of there.
Yeah, I was, bro.
That man brought COVID to Texas.
He is patient zero.
Definitely part of
Patient
it.
zero.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
All right, so Phil, since all taste or how it feels to be with a woman.
Yeah, I gotta feel a woman, bro. Women are everything, bro. Food, listen, I'm good. As long as something is going in my stomach, I'm cool.
Man, I hate to say it, I gotta eat. Like I like to taste. I gotta eat. I gotta taste stuff, bro. That's crazy. And I pause. But
I gotta taste stuff.
But you know what I'm saying?
I feel you
bro.
though, because food be good, man.
And it's the only thing that gives me pleasure. Like everything else is a work.
Coochie. What are y'all talking about?
I'm just saying, I love food.
Food, bro.
What you mean?
Food held me down before I ever got a piece
That's
of pussy.
what I'm saying. I was 200 pounds at 10. I've been busting down food.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Right now,
Off the top.
okay, so I kind of changed here more recently. I would usually say Italian, but now I'm probably leaning more towards American cuisine, man. I like a good porterhouse now.
Okay, a good porterhouse.
Yeah.
All right, what's yours?
I like a good ribeye.
Good
Okay,
ribeye.
yeah. So we in the same lane.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this what I'm gonna do. We putting a picture of a screen of a steak and a bad bitch. And we gonna see who gonna pick what, man. Y'all
We gonna poll y'all, man. When this goes out, I need all of the subscribers, patronies, all of y'all. I need y'all to tap in. Let us know.
Ladies too, though.
Ladies too.
Ladies
Cause
too.
some of
What
y'all
it feels like to be with a man.
yeah.
Some of y'all eat pussy too. So.
That's true, though. That's
just
true.
saying.
That's true.
I've seen
That's
it.
true.
All right. Okay, body parts again. Prayers to LeVar.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you rather lose a hand or a foot?
Now
Now we're talking.
in my childhood, I almost lost my toe
Damn, doing what?
walking by a trash can, a little trash bag in my house.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was when we were still living in Detroit. So there was a little plastic bag. You know how you grocery bags, you put trash in it. It was on the floor. It was a piece of glass sticking out. I don't know who put the glass in the bag and sat it on the floor.
Oh shit.
So I'm running by with my socks off, all that, and I just felt a little cut.
Woo.
I look down, my toe is like hanging,
Oh, you got sliced for real.
and I'm bleeding.
Damn.
So I run to the bathroom, put my toe in the tub, and try to get the bleeding to stop. Now I'm probably like 7 or 8. My older sister helping me. She ended up being able to like bandage it up a little bit. I did not tell my mama because I had a T-ball game that night. And I knew she wouldn't let me play.
Oh yeah.
So I played. Afterwards, I took my cleats off to get in the car. She's like, "Why is your sock red?"
Full of blood.
Full of blood.
Damn.
Rushed me to the hospital.
Nah, that's crazy.
They rolled me in a wheelchair. They did some technique they had because it wasn't the way it was cut. They couldn't stitch it.
Oh shit.
They had to like do something where they like glued it and froze it back until everything connected.
They use adhesive tape on your shit.
Some duct tape.
Gorilla Glue.
Hey, shout out to Hustle Hospital on the west side of Detroit, man.
That's like Ben Todd here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hustle.
Now, hey, that's where you want to go if
the
you got
trauma
some
center.
traumatic
Yeah,
shit.
the trauma
You got
center is
shot,
definitely Ben
go
Todd.
to Ben Todd. If you sick,
yeah,
don't go because you're gonna die.
prepare for that shit.
If you sick, don't be. If you got a chest wound, go to Ben Todd.
Nah,
Straight
facts,
up. Nah, all right,
Shot, stabbed, all
foot
that.
or hand.
Damn, you know I lost my hand for some months already, so I know how that
You
feels.
lost your foot too.
That ain't pleasant.
You ain't
Damn,
did nothing
I
to your
lost
foot?
my foot too.
Yeah.
For some time.
So which
I
one?
don't know, bro.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna say the hand. If I had to lose out of the hand or the foot, the hand, because the ability not to walk,
Yeah, that's crazy.
hopping around,
Yeah.
nah, but your hand is so important. Cause when I lost my hand and I had it in that shit, bro, that shit was yeah, I'm gonna say the hand.
Yeah, definitely. You could take both my hands. I don't want to lose bro. I've been where I couldn't walk.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I was in straight leg cast.
You was.
Yeah.
Both legs at
Yeah.
the same time. So I'm an idiot, first off.
Yeah.
The doctor gave me the option to do my surgery 6 months apart.
You played in a NFL playoff game?
Then I
or something?
worse. So I got injured hooping, randomly got hurt at a 24-hour fitness.
This one
I should have
leg.
sued him. But trying to get up, this is how dumb I am. So I hurt this leg, bow. I know I'm hurt. I'm looking down at it. I'm like, man, I'm fucked up.
That shit disfigured.
But I'm like, nobody gonna see me get an ambulance out of here. So I'm getting up on the other one. Bow, hurt the other one too.
Ooh,
All right. So
damn, I never heard the story.
yeah, so that's how I got hurt officially. Like,
oh
both.
shit.
All right, so I go to the doctor and they're like, hey, you got a ruptured quad tendon here and an old football injury. I re-injured it.
Oh
All
man.
right, but this is decades later. So I'm like, how I get injured again? I was like, man, you
heavy.
got a lot of damage in your body. Cool. He tells me, he's like, all right, we have to do, this is an emergency. Kneecap was like right here.
Damn.
We got to do this
There
one.
you go.
Bro, it was bad. I have to do this one. But you need to do this one also, but we can wait, 3 months or whatever. I said, nah, do them the same time. So
Bro, I guess.
Just imagine his big ass walking here on crutches.
Bro, I was like Forrest Gump. I didn't use my crutches. I just told him to give me braces, and I'm gonna figure out how to walk. So they did this surgery. I'm not this.
I believe you.
I'm not.
This was around the time I joined the pod.
Yes, I'm not lying.
You ain't lied to me yet.
So they give me a full leg brace on this one, but I had like a soft cast on this one because this is really the bad knee.
Yeah.
This one they gave me a brace that I had like maybe like 10 degrees.
Okay.
So I could at least, I said, well, shit, I can walk.
Yeah.
But you really can't walk.
Yeah.
Like you can't. And then there was an incident with the pod where I broke these motherfuckers out like Forrest Gump.
Hell yeah, I was there.
I was 6 weeks after surgery.
I said, bro, he running.
6 weeks after surgery.
Was breaking and shit off the
and the doctor was like, man, we got to repair this one because of what you did after that. I never did the surgery again.
Bro.
No.
He broke out like a 40-yard dash, bro. And I'm like, damn, I ain't know bro could run with the braces, bro. Nah, I seen it. So he ain't lying at all, bro. So yeah, that's
but I was running from the bullies.
But I shouldn't have done it at the same time.
Yeah.
So the fact that I've been in a situation where you can't walk,
I
was like, I can't do that no more. That's why I will not hoop again.
But your hands, though, like think about everything you do with your hands.
Man, I'll figure out my elbow. Like,
that hand too is
if I could get the sensitivity on a nipple from here.
How you gonna eat with no hands?
Like
you
a
can
puppy.
figure that out.
Like a cane corso puppy.
But prayers to LeVar, man.
Nah, for sure.
We hope that at least they get you a prosthetic or something, because I know that's got to be tough on the family right now.
That foot.
Yeah.
He was at a LaMelo game the other night. All smiles though.
Okay,
that's good.
Good. That's a blessing.
He seemed like a guy that you can't really get down.
Yeah.
And if 2 out of 3 of my sons are millionaires, you can't make me upset about nothing.
3 out of 3
now.
now. Jello got that bag.
Jello got a bag, bro.
For the song?
Yes, they gave him like a $10 million deal.
Yeah, he's up there.
A record label did that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Major record label.
Yeah, he got a lot to do for that $10 million.
It don't matter. He's still got $10 million.
I'm just
That's
saying.
why they parading him out at All-Star. First off, he's the worst performer.
Yes.
I mean, he could have at least did the Kendrick walk coming out, but he's just not that good.
You got to give me something. Like, you can't just stand up there and rap. You not Jay-Z. Jay-Z's the only person, Nas too,
Nas
that can get up there and just rap.
And maybe M.
Because of the shit they say. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick figured it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick can't stay up there and rap. He has to do a performance.
He has to.
So let's talk about All-Star in general. First, I just want to get y'all impressions, and then our role as the Horsemen is to figure out a way to improve this game.
We got to.
All right. So what did y'all think about it? Phil, I'll go to you first.
Bullshit. And there's no doubt about it. It's not good. Like I know that they're trying, but that's it, man. I think that if I'm making a suggestion to the NBA, I say go back to the target score thing. That's when the games were getting interesting. When they had the Kobe tribute, one team were number 2, one team were number 24. Those were good games. I think that raising the bar or level of the cash money prizes, like each team get $1 million maybe, and then the other team that loses get 300,000 or something like that. So I think
it's got to be a big drop off.
Yeah, for sure it got to be.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they should do, or go back to at least.
I'm gonna talk about the problems that I had with it first.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna come with a solution. The biggest problem that I had is you took away from the game. I understand you trying to figure out a way to get these guys to play harder and put on a better show. But I think when you turn it into, these dudes are professionals, man. They're used to playing 12-minute quarters, right? They're used to, and if you watch basketball, I always say basketball tells a story and there's a flow to it. There was no flow.
Yeah.
There was no story. Shea was visibly frustrated when they were about to start playing the second part of that game, and Kevin Hart just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And Shea's like, yo, let's start the game. Then we missed out on what Wemby was about to do. If you watched him once he got in, he dominated. If you put that, and I agree with you, that East-West has got to go back to East-West.
Definitely, man.
I like the target score because it makes it interesting at the end. I kind of liked when they were doing the charity thing and you know.
Each quarter.
Yeah,
I
was
like
for
that
charity.
too. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you asking all these dudes that make $100 million and up to play hard for some people that they don't know. You feel what I'm saying? You got to make it more personal to the player. And I really think that the players this year, because they had heard so much about, oh, y'all don't play hard, y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that. I think a couple of them were like in that mode. Like Shea was in that mode. You play a full 48, Shea or Wemby might get that MVP, or Steph goes even crazier than what he did in the last game.
Shit.
You feel what I'm saying? So you can't take away the storyline of a basketball game.
I like that, man.
Every game tells a story. Like, I don't like picking up and watching a game in the third and fourth quarter because what happened in the first and second that led me to this? Why is he playing defense like this? You see what I'm saying? So you can't take away the fourth quarter thing because that's the part of basketball that we love. And as a player, it's frustrating because we start and stopping. When they finally started that last game after that long tribute, and I appreciate the tribute.
No doubt.
That was dope. But all of the other pauses in the middle that took 15 minutes, you had a halftime in between every stoppage of play.
That's because TV though. They had to fill that 3 hours that they lost.
Oh yeah,
you can't fill 3 hours with a round robin.
And
you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gotta.
You can't, and you gotta have a game.
You gotta fill 3 hours.
And no offense to the G League guys, y'all did not belong there. They didn't belong there. Not on Sunday.
So what would you do to change it? Though? What would you do to change it?
So what I would do to change it, I would go back to East West. I would even. I don't even go back to the captains. Like that was just more marketing to try to, you know, draw revenue from ads. Get rid of all of that. Go back to playing the game.
Original.
Just go back to playing the game and had a target score at the end.
Basketball is a rhythm.
It is a rhythm for sure.
It's a rhythm.
See, to me, I think what killed All-Stars like well before the last 20 years, free agency and allowing in-conference play killed the game. Because what All-Star used to be great with is I never got to see Jordan play against the Lakers unless it was in the playoffs. So then in All-Star, I got a chance to maybe see him play against Magic or see him play against people on the West Coast because those games weren't happening as often now. Now there's way too many inter-conference games. Like each conference is playing each other like 4 times. And then depending upon the year, I might have already seen Steph and you know, Memphis and everybody play the Boston Celtics and the Sixers. Like I lost some of that luster of them getting together. And that happened with free agency. So I think that hurt it.
But I think I don't think they will ever go back to that model just because like I get excited to take my boys to go see Steph when he comes to.
But that's killing.
You know what I'm saying? I got excited when Giannis comes to Houston.
But it's killing the product though. It's killing the product though. So it helps with the in-person experience. But if you expect people on TV to feel like they're seeing something new, just like you already seen Steph and Giannis.
But it ain't. But we don't even have to see nothing new. We just want to see y'all have fun and compete. Like play as hard as y'all play at UCLA in the summertime.
Okay, so that gets to my way of fixing it. So this is my thought. I think that every one of these players comes from a different place. So you either need to set your teams where you're playing for Texas or because we're all from Texas, or you're playing for Michigan because you're all from Michigan. I think if you allowed, like, because they had more All-Stars this time, you could have said, hey, 7 of you all are from, you're the Texas All-Star team. And you're going to play against the California All-Star team. And if you don't think that'll turn people up to play for their state or for their college, because we got a lot of people from Kentucky.
They kind of tried that with the World versus the USA All-Star games.
That wasn't bad. That's what I'm saying.
Those weren't bad.
That you got to go back.
Because you represent
something. Because look how hard they play in the Olympics.
That's what I was going to. When you're representing something other than the money, because that $100 million, bro, that's not going to work. You got to make it feel like, hey, I'm playing for Harlem Clark. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing for Third Ward. And then you gonna have people really playing hard.
You ain't lying. It's something about a dude representing something. Like that East and West. Oh man, it's business as usual.
And you have enough great players from the world where you could have
exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or even if it was just bro, could you imagine a South versus North, or you broke them into quadrants? Hey, all of you are from the northern region of the country. Y'all, if they want to do this 4 thing, let them play real basketball though.
Yeah.
But say no. This is all of y'all are from the West.
Yeah.
All of y'all are from the South. Y'all are from the North. Y'all are from the Midwest. Bro, them games would be crazy.
Yeah,
you just gotta stop. It's the and I get it, ad revenue, but you can't have so many breaks.
The only reason
what they need to start doing is what soccer does.
Yeah,
and they have those running ads.
Oh yeah,
across the bottom, or even put a little picture in picture.
Yeah,
or where you scale down the game. Bring up the commercial, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just the breakage and the stoppage in play was way too much, man. In a league where they are actively trying to configure the rules to where we could keep playing.
Yeah, they want it to be. They want games to be 2 hours.
They want it to flow.
They want them to be 2 hours. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah.
2 hours is a good amount of time.
Yeah, the lure of the All-Star game definitely is gone, because I remember as a kid, man, I did not want to miss the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I asked Carter about it. He was like, I'm check out the highlights.
Man, I FaceTime my sons and was like, hey, y'all missing the All-Star game. They was like, okay.
Yeah, I never used to want to miss that either.
I didn't miss that shit, bro.
I did not miss Saturday, and I did not miss Sunday.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what shoes Mike was gonna have.
I felt the same way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nigga, that shit was deep for me.
The jerseys were okay.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to the shoe brands like promoting All-Star shoes, Christmas Day shoes? Like, what happened to that? People still look for the Christmas Kobe's, the All-Star Kobe's, the All-Star LeBrons.
I think shoes got into an environment, and this is probably more of a y'all conversation, because I'm newly interested in that. I think shoes got into an environment where too many people like me started getting involved into it.
I don't think so.
Let me explain.
Go ahead.
Where now it's more about the heat versus the people who are purists with shoes.
Yeah.
So they can't make enough shoes to suffice the purists, and they can't make enough heat to calm the people who just getting into the game.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the shoe brands are like, what do we do to keep our audience? Because you got too many people who don't know what the hell we doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I think you won. I hate this, but the resale market is necessary for shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the shoe companies, not even for us. They need that allure. They need that exclusivity.
Yeah.
Because when Jordans was coming out, when I was a kid, Saturday morning, you just go to the store and pick them up.
Yeah.
They had them in your size, unless you was like a 14 or something like that. Like, they had them. Now it's raffles. It's too much going on behind bullshit shoes. They're not even like they're not even the ones that we love. Yeah. And y'all have these raffles, and it's just like, if it say Jordan and it's a number, everybody wants it.
Raffles are safer, it's safer now. People getting robbed standing out in those lines. I mean, we live in a world now to where they want to make things a little bit safer.
Shout out to the Get Money boys too.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? They started as wild boys. But getting back to the sneaker thing, right? So what I tell anybody that's into sneakers is February is your month. It's nothing but heat dropping all February.
What happened to the Black History J's?
Okay, so with the shoe companies, a lot of the heads and a lot of people that are cultured that's really cultured, not these analytical people, right? I'm talking about culture, with the sneaker culture. They left. They're gone. Now my man Frank Cooker, he's back with Nike. He gonna bring something back. I seen him working with Nigel on his new shoe, the skateboard.
Brick by brick. Gotta get them.
Man, those are hard, right? But he's bringing culture back to Nike. Reebok is gonna be back because AI and Shaq is running that. So give it a little time. What I say about the sneaker culture and community is that everything goes around. We had a time where COVID messed up a lot of things, right? Because only way we was able to get shoes was what? Through the raffle, right?
Yeah.
Every time we were using the sneaker app. Yeah. So now we're getting back to a place where you can go into the store, like you said, and just pick some stuff up.
I have been able to go get.
Because now it's died down.
Yeah.
And the sneaker thing goes around just like that. And for you, LP, just getting into the game, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, because now it's bringing, man, sneakers is a spoken word almost. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers do a lot for you. It's for confidence. It's to make you feel like you know, especially if it's an exclusive shoe, it's going to make you feel like you on top of the world. I'm telling you, sneakers are a very powerful tool, but you know, they do need to bring those things back. Christmas, Black History Month.
Yeah, man.
Olympic, all of that. That shit is word. But yeah, the culture.
But speaking to your point, when I was teaching, I garnered a lot of attention from my students, and they listened to me like when I'm delivering my lessons because I had some fly shit on.
Oh man, that will get them.
Yeah,
that will get.
That got them every time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So and speaking of like attention, you know, maybe the last thing that I wanted to bring up before we wrap today is the Drake album.
Okay.
You know, is he getting the attention that he wants?
Where the fuck the function?
And it's a number one. It did become a number one.
Yep.
Of course.
But is it an official number one album to y'all? Or is this smoke and mirrors from what happened after the Super Bowl?
One, it's a number one album for Party.
And he's never had a number one.
It's his album.
Okay.
You know, and we know why they did that.
Yeah.
But music wise, this was pretty good to me. And I think he got back to like where we originally kind of fell in love with Drake, where he was doing the sing-songy, and then it give you some bars, couple hard beats. Wise, the beat switches was fire. Like every beat that came on was a good production. What I hate is Party wasn't present on this album the way that I thought he would be.
Okay.
It wasn't the Valentine's Day release that I thought it would be, but some really good music. I think he got a couple. He caught a couple on that album that No Kid Gonna Go. I haven't ran it yet, but listening to it, it's gonna go. The ladies gonna love that. What's the other song? Give Me a Hug, of course. The viral song.
I like Small Town Fame.
Oh yeah,
I like Small Town Fame.
Yeah, Brandon in Houston is such a well-made song.
It's vibey,
but it's not accurate. Like, you know, bro was talking about Brenham and shit in it.
Yeah, but it's just a well-made song.
It is though.
It's not accurate.
It's not accurate.
It is a
but
well-made
it's a
song.
well-made song. I think he did a really good job with this album. A couple shots here and there, a couple of allusions to the battle and the beef and all of that. But
of course you can't.
It was funny that you know, he went at Joe Budden a little bit.
Yeah. With
through
Melissa Ford.
Melissa.
So how do you feel about him going at you? How do you feel?
Nah, that's funny though. But you know what I say about Drake though? You know, we didn't talk much about Kendrick's halftime performance, but man, first of all, Kendrick shut it down. Right? That's a fact. That's I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that halftime show.
That was a moment.
But let me tell you about Drake. We talk about Drake and the soft things that he do, the suing and all this type of stuff, this and that. Man, that boy a fighter. He didn't give up in the battle.
No.
You know, he was fighting.
He put out a song
man,
at the end.
He was fighting.
Did he put out the last song?
Yeah, he did.
The Hard 6 came out after Not Like Us.
Yes. Yeah. He was fighting. And for him to drop a week after that, not even a full week, I don't think, right? Half a week, right? Maybe
because it dropped Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah. So that was what?
Yeah. Super Bowl was that week before.
Yeah. So it's just like, hey, you all right with me, bro? Like, I cannot sit here and just say, man, Drake, I ain't fucking with you. I can't do it.
Nah.
I can't do it. Number one, he makes too much good music.
Yeah.
His music for adults between, I'm gonna say at least 45 to 30, bro, he's been I mean, what more have we heard than Drake?
Yeah.
In that time frame, you know.
I think there was a stat that said he is the #1 streamed rap artist for the last 10 years.
That's incredible, bro.
That's a hell of a run. That's them LeBron numbers.
Yeah. Like he lost for sure.
Yeah.
The battle is done.
Washed.
Stick a fork in you, it's over.
That's over. Now what's the music talking about?
Yeah,
and he released a good project.
He did, man. I ain't mad at him. So yeah, man, Drake, keep working. You'll get over it soon, pal. Kendrick, you a
Chin up,
bad
chest
man.
out.
Yeah. Kendrick, you a bad man.
I'm ready for this tour though.
Bad man.
I'm ready for this tour.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be nice, man.
You know, the last Kendrick album, when he came to Houston, I took my son. And for my son to be blown away by Kendrick, that was like, oh,
the
man.
Mr. Morale?
Yeah. We were there, man.
Yeah, I was in there too.
We was in the building. So yeah, I can't wait for Kendrick to go on tour. But man, salute to Drake, man. In the midst of all this shit, like where people are bad mouthing them and saying shit about them, which may be true, which may not be true. I salute you for your toughness, bro. For a light skinned dude. Nah, for real. Canadian? Man, you tough.
Canadian light skin.
Nah, you tough, bro. You tough.
Hey, nah, but I think, and then eventually the conversation is going to start to shift away from,
battle.
for both of them, from the battle and all of that, and it'll just be back to the music.
You know who I'm interested? I'm very interested to hear from J. Cole soon.
Oh, you didn't hear the new song?
Which one?
Clouds.
No.
He dropped it on his blog today.
Oh, for real? Today?
I'm gonna let you hear it. We're gonna listen to it.
Oh, man. That's my boy, man. I hate he balled out that.
No,
I
but
understood why he went in.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah, he's different with that pen,
He
bro.
went crazy.
He different.
We're gonna have a conversation maybe 5-6 years from now. Once all of this shit dies down, that Big 3 gonna look a lot different, man.
Yeah, nah, that boy special.
Cole really him, man.
Nah, he is,
Cole
bro.
is really him.
He
that
is.
Clouds, please go listen to that. But he put it out on his blog website that he got.
Got you.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, well, man, this has been a special episode, man, of the Pour Horsemen. Look, join our Patreon membership, man. I mean, you'll have a blast, man. Come kick it with us on Sunday. Start your Sunday fun day with us, man. We drinks, having a good time, laugh, music. Man, we just gonna have a good time, vibe out with us on Sundays. Subscribe to the channel. More content coming your way. More hot guests this year, man. We just on the road,
yeah,
man.
25 starting off nice.
Great.
Nice. It's
Shout out to the Dirty Sexy fam. We went to that comedy show at the Improv. We did one here last week. It was amazing. Shout out to Billy Sorrells, all the comedians, Lotto, Ray, etc. Just all of those. Kanice. You're not Nigerian, Kanice. I just want to make sure I tell you that. But nah, shout out to y'all, man. But this has been a special episode of the Pour Horsemen. We out, baby.
Chill.